Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk a little bit today about some tactics and ways you can use to save some time on your therapy home exercise program, or if you're just working out and it's not therapy prescribed and you just want to save some time and do a bit more. The tactic we're going to talk about today is called supersets. So it's using a concept of two different muscle types, which we call agonist and antagonist in the therapy world. And basically, you don't have to know a lot about things other than think about a joint and doing one motion in one direction and then working the motion in the other direction, allowing it to have a rest period on the one. So rest is key for all programs. So when you are working a muscle and we say 3 sets of 10, it's really important that you rest during each set. But that doesn't mean you have to sit and take a full break. Now, if you've had cardiovascular issues and endurance is a big part of the training, you have to keep in mind supersets are going to work that. And so you can utilize that to really tell if you're progressing with your cardiovascular endurance. And if you're just a general exercise public, it's a very effective way to build up your cardiovascular endurance by supersetting and working and really not taking a full break cardiovascularly between exercises, but still giving the desired muscle that you're working a break between one and the other. So let's say, for instance, that you're working something like the elbow and you're wanting to work on bicep and tricep or both part of your home exercise program, maybe within an elbow program or a shoulder program. So a way of supersetting is to think about the elbow as doing two motions. It flexes and extends. So you don't have to know a lot about it, just know that it's, if you're thinking about a joint, that you're working it both opposite directions and one during the rest period of the other. So for instance, if you're going to do bicep curls, you could work on a set of 10 bicep curls and then go straight to a tricep extension while the bicep is resting. And you go straight back to the bicep curl and then back to the triceps. So you're getting the rest period for one muscle while you're working the other. And so you can pair all of your exercises. So for instance, if shoulder abduction and pull downs are both part of your exercise program, you know the shoulder goes up with one and down with the other, you can utilize that for rest periods and pair those together either in the gym or within your home exercise program. So another great example would be if you have a knee program and you know you have both quadricep and hamstring exercises, one where you're kicking and one where you're pulling back. You could couple those together. So you would work on a set of 10 or whatever your prescribed set would consist of, 15 or 20, and then go directly into something like a hamstring curl where now you're bending the knee rather than extending the knee for the exercise. Another way to think about these things would be to think about where you feel it. If you have a hard time deciding which motion, obviously talk to your therapist. They can help guide a lot of that into which ones to pair together. But you can also feel where you feel the burn. So if you feel the burn in the thigh muscles and then you feel it in the back of the thigh on the next one, then you're doing an appropriate superset where you're going back and forth between the two. And really, for a lot of folks, this can save a large amount of time, and that's always one of the big concerns I hear when you have quite a few exercises to work on with your home exercise program. So I hope you find this very helpful, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.